Hi everybody and welcome back to another episode of Project Motor Racing here on this channel. We're jumping straight back into the career mode for our second race because we only did one race in the first episode. I didn't have much time and it was just like a first experience, but hopefully we can get a couple of races in today's episode. So far I'm actually enjoying the game, but we've only tested one car and I'm not going to listen to all that noise about the game. I'm just going to test it out for myself and then give my own opinions once I've played a few more races and a few more cars. Right, let's get straight into today's episode. Just starting to feel a little bit more temperature in the tyres so we can push. We're probably going to do a couple of laps. I'm not too bothered whether I get pole position. I mean, the AI difficulty is only on 75. I probably will have to bump it up, hopefully, when they give you the opportunity to. Right, slow it down. A bit of curb through there. Not too bad. Felt better than the last lap. And these next two corners are quite tricky. So let's make sure that we don't lose control. And I do feel the rear sliding a little bit, not too bad. Probably going to be worse in more powerful cars. Let's take this corner as tight as possible. Trying to get used to racing on the wheel again. Oh god, oh bloody hell, just the front end then when I try to put the power on. And across the line.
We're top of the board on pace right now.
And let's go again. A much better lap so far. Really starting to get used to the handling of this car. And the force feedback on this car is very, very light. I definitely would prefer if it was a bit stronger. But it's going to be different from vehicle to vehicle. And we've got to start off on these low power cars. I'm not quite sure what sort of car I'm going to buy once I've got some funds. I might go for a more historic car rather than, you know, a GT3 or GT4. We'll just have to see what sort of money we've got available. But I've heard that the older cars are better. A little bit more through there. That was much better. Two purple sectors. This is definitely going to be a quicker lap. Hopefully this will be the one. We're not going to do too many laps. We haven't got much more time anyway. We've got just over 2 minutes. A little bit better through there. Let's try and get a better corner here. Definitely got the right temperature in the tyres now, so it's feeling a little bit better. And still, that front end seems to go all over the place when you put the power down. Let's see what time we get.
We're top of the board on pace right now.
That should be the one.
You've done it! That's pole, mate! Amazing job!
Well, I'll take that. So we start off on pole. We definitely probably need to bump the AI up probably to 80, probably 85% from those times. But every car is going to be different. We will find out as we get into another series. We will definitely adjust it and the laps. Anyway, let's get into today's race. Right, let's see if we can get a good start here. And hopefully not wheel spin too much. And off we go. And that is not too bad. We've got away pretty quickly. Let's try and get into that first corner. Oh, someone's coming around the outside. We don't want to get shunted into this first corner, so let's just hold that inside line. We've gone a little bit wide, all onto the curb, and we've lost another position there. But I will take that. It's better to just let the AI go through, as they are quite savage on this game. I'm pretty sure I'll find a place to pass. We're pretty quick through this section. Let's just concentrate getting some heat in those tyres. See, he's not going to let us through. Oh, yes he is. Right, let's try and get up the inside. Do we make a pass here? Oh, this is going to be sketchy. Slow it down. Hold it at the outside. Give him room. No, he's still holding that line. We're going to be battling here with the AI. You have to adjust your racing on this game with the AI. They won't back down. And I think we just cleared him. Yes, there we go. That's one down. And then let's try and get in the slipstream of the leader. But I'll take that, as that is not a bad start on this first lap. Ooh, bloody hell! Tyres still a bit cold. started to slide through there. And this corner coming up is probably the worst one. So make sure we don't muck it up on this first. Oh, gone really deep. Well, that's not too bad because we won't get... still losing that front. I mean, you can make adjustments. I mean, at some point when you learn what makes a difference on this game, as I've got some hours, I'll be able to make adjustments to probably iron out some of those problems. But it's still pretty drivable, especially on a steering wheel. I've got no clue what it's going to be like on a controller, but I have heard it is unplayable. We will test it out at some point. It's not bad. Feeling a bit more grip now. Let's put our foot down. See if we can catch the lead of this race. And it's only 4 laps. We want to try and get through most of these races with minimal damage, so we don't lose too many funds. Once we've got this one out the way, we can go straight into another championship. I don't know which one we're going to choose. We have to see what's available once we've got this one out the way. Oh, yeah, definitely feeling a bit more grip now, which is good. See if we can get past Martin in front. Hold that nice. Right, do we make a pass here? Because we should be able to get a bit of slipstream. Or which side do we go down? No, he's going to squeeze us. It's not going to move over. Look, they just don't want to move out the way. They just don't care. We're going to have to be very clever on our overtakes. I'm just going to have to adjust my driving style. I can't dive bomb any of these cars because you just know if you get past them in a tight corner, they're just going to just knock you off the circuit. Right, can we go on the outside here? No, not enough pace up this slight hill. Coming into this left-hander. Dive bomb again. Just don't have... Ooh. Still sliding at the front a little bit, but that's not too bad. Just have to feed the power on just a little bit slower.
We're top of the board on pace right now.
As we go into lap 3. Oh, not doing too bad. Got plenty of time to get past. And let's see if we can do it down the hill. This bit, this is the best part of Donington. And I've actually done a track day down here on a 600. So I remember this part quite well. Get some decent pace down here. Oh, we're going to go around the outside. Don't go off the circuit because the penalties are really harsh on this game. And hopefully we can carry enough. Yes, and we've cleared. Oh, that is a brilliant overtake. Probably a really good area to get past. Just trying to make sure that we don't let them catch up into these slow corners. And that is very successful. We'll take that all day long. We should be able to finish off this lap. And then we've got one more lap to go. So I'm sort of glad that I didn't put it on any more laps. I think with the AI level being this low, I'd obviously just, once I'm past, I'll be just gapping them really badly. Just having just getting used to the game. Definitely need to up it to at least, I want it to be at least 6 or 8 laps. I mean, some races maybe 12, depending on the circuit, I suppose. On the bigger circuits, it'd be less laps. On the smaller, it'd be more. Let's see if we can just finish off this lap. And we are starting to pull away, which is good. We were over a second quicker in the quali, so I was expecting once I got past to be able to just pull away.
You got this, you're in the lead. Final lap. Keep it on the island.
Nice lap. I don't think we're quite as quick as we were in qualifying, but we're not doing too bad. I think I'm glad I chose this for the first car to drive. I did see some people get the Porsche because it was a Porsche, I can't remember which one it was, and it was way cheaper. I think it was only like $36,000, but just didn't think it looked like it handled as well as this car. And I think you just need to get your bearings. I mean, I am expecting this game is going to need a lot of alterations. Mainly the AI is the biggest one. I've heard people complain about the penalties. Yeah, it's a shame because this game had been in development for quite a long time. I'm surprised they've released it like this. I actually would have preferred them to take another 6 months, maybe a year. I mean, we're in no hurry. There is quite a lot of racing games on the market. Set of course, GT7, Forza. Depends whether you want like a proper sim, like an iRacing, or if you like Simcade, you know. Yeah. Oh dear, we went a bit deep. But managed to hang on to that. Right, final corner. And overall, a really good race. I think you just have to change your racing style. I mean, you know the AI are just not going to give you any space. They're not going to move off the line. But, yeah, they definitely do need to sort that. Right, there we go. Fantastic. So we should win that championship. I don't know how much you get on this one. But, yeah,
fantastic performance.
A good way to start the career mode.
Really deserved it.
I don't know how many championships we have to do in this vehicle either. It might be a couple. It depends on how much money we get. Hopefully quite a bit. Right, so let's move on to the next one. Right, let's see what is up next. We've got to choose another championship. We need to obviously fix the car as well. Hopefully that won't cost too much. Right. Oh, we got $100,000 for that championship. Get in. That is not bad. I will take that. Right. Let's fix the Mazda. Oh, look at that. Barely any. Hardly lost anything. That is good. Right. Let's select the next championship. Now, I've seen a lot of these. You can either go for like some of them are quite expensive to enter. And some are not too bad. These ones aren't too bad. I mean, 13,000, that's absolutely nothing. So we will go for north or south. Should we go for south? South. Yeah, we'll go for south. So that's not a lot of funds lost. I will take that. Entry fee is actually quite low. So first off, we've got Daytona. Oh, God, it's been a long time since I've raced around that circuit. So that'd be good. Right, we'll jump straight into that. So you still can't change the AI. I would like to bump it up, but maybe we have to do it when we change vehicle, maybe. We will see. I have seen other people able to do it, so we definitely need to up that level. But let's get straight into the next race in today's episode. So here we go.
Timing's begun. This lap counts.
Right, now time for our qualifying lap. Now we've got a bit of heat in the tyres. Oh, bloody hell. Did you see that cone go flying? I definitely didn't put that in the middle of the track. Someone else must have hit that. Let's see if we can get decent enough time to go straight into the race with one qualifying lap. Yeah, actually, let's just do one qualifying lap, regardless where it puts me. I did one practice lap. I don't think I'm a million miles off the pace. I think I was about half a second slower than they were, but that was after one lap. I definitely felt like I could have pushed a little bit harder, but we will see. So, going to have to be very, very clever in this race and choose our overtaking at the right time. But with some of those long corners and straights, we should have no problem with overtaking on this circuit. This is a good circuit in faster cars. That shouldn't be a problem for the Mazda. We might be able to get a slipstream, speed us up a little bit for our lap time. Hopefully we can, I'd say at least, you know, front or second row would be good. Don't want to be too far behind. That would be absolutely well, it'd be really difficult. The AI on this game is so bad. You don't want to be going at the back. If you go at the back, it's near impossible without getting half. Well, at least not without a bit of damage. So I can take a little bit through there. Not too much. I think we can go through there quicker. Just getting used to what gears you need to be on certain corners. Should be able to clear them. Yep. So far, this is a good lap. Hopefully, this will be good enough to go straight to the race. I did a 117 in practice, so hopefully this is going to be at least a 116. Comes to the finish line. And yes, oh, a 115, I'll take that. That actually wasn't too bad. Right, let's go into the pit. Hopefully that should put us in a decent position. Right, let's see, they're just coming in with their times. Oh, we're a little bit quicker, over a second quicker so far. Let's get to the race. Let's see if we stay there.
P1, awesome job. Some heavy hitters out there too.
See, definitely need to put the AI level up. We are a little bit quicker. And I still felt like I could have pushed it a little bit harder as well. So, yeah, that was pretty good. Right, let's get straight into the race. And I'm expecting a tricky start because where you start on this circuit, that first corner, is going to be a problem. And I have watched a few other people's videos and there's been a lot of crashes at the start. So, hopefully we will be able to navigate that. I'm just going to play it safe. If a couple of cars get into there quicker than me, I'm just going to let them go. Alright, so here we go. Let's see, so we've got Aiden.
Get ready, mate.
Let's see if we can get a good start. Let's go. Oh, bit of wheel spin there. That wasn't too bad. Oh, he's coming around the outside. I think I might just let him go on this first corner. It's not worth the hassle trying to fight with the AI on the first corners. Let's just slow it down. Cold tyres as well. Oh, bit of bloody contact. Oh, bloody hell, what are you doing? Oh, God. They are so unforgiving. But we're still in second place. It wasn't bad, really. I knew one car would at least get past me through there. Let's just latch on to Aiden. See if we can get past him. That's the worst start. Means the game is only 4 laps. First lap is always tricky. You just don't have the heat in the tyres. Just make sure you don't push it too hard too soon. Definitely going to have to get rid of the racing line at some point as well. But to be fair, I haven't raced around many circuits for a long time, and it just takes a while just to get your bearings. So don't worry, guys. If you're a person who doesn't like them, it will be switched off very soon. Don't worry about that. Make sure that we haven't got any too close behind us as we come into these sections. Shunted off. As soon as we've got some heat in the tyres, we are going to hopefully whiz past this car in front. Take it nice and steady through here. We're definitely faster through this section than the AI, as I noticed. Qualifying, yes, picking up pace, slipstream. Right, let's make that pass. Inside. Weird because I have adjusted on the steering wheel to be able to look left and right, but it doesn't work every time. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't work. Yeah, it's a bit weird. Maybe it's down to I haven't adjusted the cockpit or something like that. It is a bit weird. Do need to make some of those adjustments. That is the first lap out of the way. Let's see if we can use this corner without too much bother. Oh God, still feeling a little bit uneasy. Oh, bloody hell, he's coming down. God dear. I wasn't expecting to dive through on that corner, but I was in the right position. If I'd been a little bit tight, it probably would have shunted into me, but let's let him go anyway. We know we can catch him on other parts of the circuit, so there's no rush. So make sure that we don't make any mistakes. You just have to be more aware, because you haven't got anything to tell you whether the cars are close. There's no radar or anything. It's just, I mean, you can look at the map for a reference to, you know, the white dots of where they are, but sometimes you just don't know how close they are. And because they stick to one line as well, if you're in the wrong position, they're just going to smash straight into you. So this is where we can catch up again. Hopefully we should have a little bit more heat, so we'll be able to take that left hander at the start of the next lap a little bit quicker. I think once we get the lead, and we gap the car in front a little bit, we should be alright. Got plenty of time, we're only on lap 2. And this is how you gain experience at a game, you just have to see where the limits are. Nice through there again. This is where we caught up last time. Slipstream. Do the same again. Fast. See what I mean? It won't let me look to the right. I can only look behind, so that's the only way I can know when looking in my mirror as well that we've cleared the car. But only just in front, so I think he's going to probably dive up that inside line again, come into a slow corner, so you might just give him space just to prevent an accident. So let's just take that line a little bit tall, gone a little bit wider. Oh damn, he's going to come through, he's going to come through. Yes he is. That's the only part of the circuit seems to feel like it loses a little bit of grip. It doesn't feel very grippy. We're much closer this time, so we should be able to get past him here. We tried. So this is the thing, I'm like, not in normal racing games I would, but I just don't trust the AI, so I'm just holding back. It's like you have to have the... This is the problem, if you're too far back, every overtake's got to be perfect. There's just no room for error. I mean, you go slightly off the circuit, you get a penalty, you overtake the AI into a corner, and they just won't slow down for you, they will just shunt you off. So, just be a little bit more clever. Right. Should be able to get past him there. We're much closer. Picking up pace. We try and overtake him here before we go into that next section. I don't know. See, I just don't know. It's such a risk. Oh god, I think I might back off. He's not going to let me go through here. I don't know. Shall I? Am I going to bottle it? It's just not worth it, is it? Just not worth it. They're not going to back off here. Right. See you later anyway. I'm going to take you here. Right, we've got to lead this next lap. I'm going to try and take this next corner as tight as possible. Hopefully, fingers crossed, he doesn't shove me off the circuit on the last lap, but other than that, guys, I mean, it's another game to play. I mean, personally, I really wanted.
We're top of the board on pace right now. Final lap, you're in the lead. Stay sharp and bring it home for the win.
PS5. I mean, I'm a massive fan of the circle, so I still play the Ultimate Edition, the PS4 version. Absolutely love that game. Haven't played it for a while, but I did put in some serious hours on that game. I do play GT7 now and again, but for some reason, most of the last few races I've had on it, I've played on the gamepad, because you can on GT7. It's solid on pad and wheel. But this, okay, it's probably just better to stay on a wheel, I think. good so far. Just knew it was down to that first corner. As soon as I closed in there and had decent gap, I should be able to pull away and finish this race. I mean, I have watched some really good sim racers, way quicker than me, and they've struggled because they've gone for authentic, and it puts the AI to 100%, and because of how the AI corner and the lines they take, they're just absolutely getting destroyed because of the level that they race at. They're probably still quicker than, most of them are still quicker than the AI 100%, but because there's no, not very forgiving in the corners, they're just getting smashed to pieces. So it probably was a good idea to put it on a lower AI level from the start, to make it still competitive, but just give yourself a bit of a chance. So, because you're going to have to take different lines, you're going to have to hold back, you're going to have to make your overtake in different places. I think there's some places on the circuit you're just not going to manage to do it, not until they make those adjustments. But this has been a good race. I've enjoyed this one. I definitely want to come back here in a much faster car, obviously on a higher AI level. But overall, really good, and we're going to take another victory. Now, I think there's 3 more races in this championship, but we're going to end the episode here. Another really good experience.
Victory is ours.
So far.
Congratulations on the win. Great drive.
Been racing in one car. I think what I do before I choose when we have to buy another car, I might jump out of career and test out the car just in a normal mode, just to see what it's like before I actually choose it. I'm going to be a little bit more sensible. I mean, you can run 3 careers. You could, different careers, but I think that probably will be the best way to do it, to make sure we've got a car that's actually drivable. Otherwise, the episode's just going to be terrible. You're just going to see me spinning off the circuit and getting smashed to pieces. But anyway, thanks for watching. Don't forget to smash the like button, leave your comments in the tab below, and I will see you in the next episode very soon.